The Target 12 investigators unraveling details from an audit that indicates Rhode Island Housing wasted more than $1 million in funding meant to help struggling taxpayers keep their homes.
According to federal auditors, thousands of dollars of your money was misspent on food and advertising, and even more on construction and computer expenses. Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau has those details.
This national audit found waste in 19 states that were part of a $9.6 billion hardest hit fund. But a third of the waste, uncovered $1 million, was said to be misspent by Rhode Island Housing. Rhode Island Housing received $69 million in federal funding to help taxpayers who were hardest hit by the foreclosure crisis. Agency records indicate that money was used to assist about 3,300 homeowners. This 93-page audit looked at expenditures by 19 agencies across the country, finding $1.2 million in unnecessary spending by Rhode Island Housing. The questioned expenses included $780 for refreshments at training sessions, but the bulk of what was said to be misspent involved what Rhode Island Housing is arguing were expenses required to start the program. More than $350,000 to build out a new customer center and about $250,000 for a new online application system. Rhode Island Housing was also accused of charging the feds almost $100,000 for rent for 3 years when the fund was closed. In a written response to the audit, Rhode Island Housing questioned what the state agency called the federal government's overly strict bureaucratic approach to determine eligible expenses. A spokeswoman tells Target 12 Rhode Island Housing expects most, if not all, the expenditures will be deemed appropriate by the U.S. Department of the Treasury. Rhode Island Housing also said the total amount questioned in the national audit is less than 1/3 of 1% of the amount allocated nationwide, but the auditor says multiple times every dollar spent on unnecessary expenses is a dollar no longer available to help struggling homeowners. With the Target 12 investigators, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.